make you nervous, Doctor?
Karen Black, a major star, creates a television first.
There's a golden chain wrapped around it to keep the spirit from making the doll come to life.
Face to face to face with the unbearable unknown. Trilogy of Terror.
From Television City in Hollywood.
The next course will be served in a moment.
The following program contains graphic language which may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Roll. Organic hemp papers. Roll with the finest. Rock and roll.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
Oh, well shit, I guess it's been a week already. And here we are. Now, last week, two things went awry. We ran out of content, and quite frankly, rather than fucking pulling up something you guys have seen a million times, which I guess we kind of already did, twice now, I figured it was a good place to hold. Our strawberry heads are ready to go. They're a little riper than they should be, but I think they'll work fine. And we have grapes in the kitchen being soaked down. We've got a pot ready to go. Today we are going to make grape jelly. Well, correction. Grape soda jelly and candied heads. What's a candied head? Well, obviously it's a strawberry head. See, you decapitate the strawberry, put a toothpick in just like that. Again, fuck this. Use your fucking hands. Get messy. If you're not making a mess, you're not cooking right. Now, if you guys remember the 4th of July, when we eventually realized that deep frying strawberries is not going to work for us, here's what happened is off camera, I was snacking a little bit. I didn't care much for the strawberry the way it turned out, but the heads, this little green part up on top, well, once they've been deep fried in this mix, it tasted more like fucking candy than it tasted like a strawberry head. It was hard to believe it was the same fucking animal. So, first things first, let's make our lives a little bit easier here. Tonight, we are also going to be showing you one of my all-time favorite movies. I can't even say TV movies. Fuck that. In fact, calling it a TV movie is kind of like calling Ozzy Osbourne just another show. You don't do it. So, get this into our mix. Cover it real tight. Make sure that your coating sticks to your strawberry. This can be a little bit time consuming, but it's worth the wait, trust me. We're gonna get our oil going. And we wanna get this fucking hot. So we're gonna fucking go up to level 5 on the oil meter. Set that aside, get the next one going. Tonight's feature, Trilogy of Terror. Now, I can't bring you Trilogy of Terror 2 because 1996's movie was not a TV movie. That was just a movie they released and decided to be total fucking douchebags about it. But our first story is one of intrigue. One of a power struggle, if you will. And for those of you who have been taken advantage of by the rich college douchebag that gets everything handed to him for free and yet he's still not happy, well, karma's a bitch. Or is it? We'll see you guys on the next break. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one I think you'll enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess I should say boils and ghouls. We don't have ladies and gentlemen around here. If you're a lady or a gentleman, you're in the wrong fucking atmosphere.
Oh, some wool dress. Hi. How you doing? Math class, huh? Oh, there you go. Oh, your coat's terrific. The whole thing's terrific.
God, have you ever seen so many dogs in one place?
Trouble with you, Chad, is you're just spoiled.
Yeah, I know.
Morning.
Now, that's ugly.
I just got the weirdest idea.
Yeah, what?
I wonder what she looks like under all those clothes.
Who? Eldridge? Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. It's kind of like the idea just jumped into my head.
Basic literary triangle. Can anyone tell me why Fitzgerald's name is on the bottom? Mr. Foster.
Because Fitzgerald's liberated work of the 20s, beginning with This Side of Paradise, formed the base for the extended realism of both Hemingway and Faulkner.
Quite correct. I would like to amplify this aspect of the discussion, but I see by the clock that our time is up. Your assignment due for tomorrow's class will be the final chapter of For Whom the Bell Tolls. You are to summarize this chapter with special emphasis on the protagonist's time continuum thought processes relating to his father's death and his own impending death in Spain. Class is dismissed. Thank you, Chad.
You're welcome. You sure carry a lot of books.
Yes,
Miss Eldridge, you go to the movies much?
sometimes, not often.
No? I do. A lot. But then I tend to think in pictures.
Oh,
Yeah, you see, my hobby is photography.
well, that's very interesting.
I thought that maybe we
It's
could...
very nice talking with you, Chad, but I do have another class.
Yeah. See you.
You're really serious about that, aren't you? Well, you got any funny ideas, you better forget it. Don't go messing around with teachers.
Oh, really? Gee, I didn't know that.
Going out tonight?
No, I have too much to do.
You know, for the kind of money they pay, you put in an awful lot of hours.
That's true. Julie, Steve has a friend. He's a very nice guy. Well, you can't just stay home all the time. You gotta go out sometimes. I'm all right, Anne. Don't worry about me. The problem with you is you don't give yourself half a chance. If you'd work at it just a little, you'd really be attractive. Anne, have a nice time tonight. Okay. Good night.
Night. That scene in Sanctuary where Faulkner has his character Popeye rape the girl. I prefer Fitzgerald. He only suggests violence.
Well, Faulkner was just telling it like it is. I guess some people enjoy violence, lead perverted lives. And speaking of perversion, there's a wonderful old vampire pic playing down at the Village Drive-In this Friday. It's all in French with English subtitles. It's a real classic. How about going to see it with me? For reasons of cultural expansion.
Well, I thank you, Chad, but you know, teachers aren't allowed to date students. Or didn't you know that?
So who will find out? My lips are sealed. I won't tell.
You have your pick of all these lovely co-eds, Chad. Why would you want to date me?
Because I prefer maturity in a woman. All those others, they're just a bunch of kids. You look like you could use a drink.
Yes, I guess I could. It's ridiculous, but these kind of things always upset me.
Do you want popcorn, too?
Oh, no, I couldn't eat anything. But a drink would be fine, Chad. Thank you.
All right.
What'll it be?
2 large root beers. Okay. Easy on the eyes.
2 large root beers, easy on the eyes.
How much is it?
$1. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here's your drink.
Thank you. Tastes bitter.
Yeah, mine too. I guess they're not putting enough syrup in them.
What's the matter? Don't you like the movie, Chad?
I like the movie. It's just that I like you better. What's wrong?
I don't know.
Do you want to get out and get some air?
Can I do something for you?
Yeah, I need a room for the night, me and my wife. The name's Harker, Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Harker.
You got any baggage?
Yeah, I got baggage.
Need $15 in advance.
All right.
Okay, fill out the card.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's late. We're home. Boy, you must have really been tired.
How could I? Did I really fall asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, this has never happened to me before.
I'm just sorry that I took you to such a boring picture.
Well, I warned you, at least. I told you I wouldn't be a very exciting date.
Forget it. I decided to let you sleep. I figured with all the work you do, you needed the rest.
Still, I'm afraid I've spoiled your evening.
No. I had a fine time.
Well, I'm really sorry.
Hey, I thought we agreed to forget about that.
Yes, we did. I had a very good time. Thank you.
Can I call you tomorrow?
I don't think so, Chad.
Why not?
Because it was foolish of us to go out tonight. I could lose my job and you could be expelled.
No board of trustees tells me who to see or who not to see. I do what I want.
Now, Chad. No, I really must be firm about this. We can't go out again.
We'll see. Good night, Julie.
Hello?
It's me, Chad.
Chad, it's not even 8 o'clock.
I want to see you.
I told you last night that I don't think we should.
Listen, you get dressed, because I'm coming over there right now. You and I are taking a little drive together.
Absolutely not. Now, what's the matter with you? I don't find this at all amusing.
It's not meant to be.
Don't go away. There's more suspense, more mystery, and more terror still to come. Karen Black stars in Trilogy of Terror will return in a moment on WKK Channel 66.
These days, you just can't get an old-fashioned bean with ham soup like mine.
Chunky makes an old-fashioned bean with ham soup. It's new from Campbell.
Filled with nice, tender beans?
Filled with nice, tender beans.
And chunks of ham?
And chunks of ham.
Mine's so chunky you'd be tempted to eat it with a fork.
Same here, but this new Chunky's so delicious. We use a spoon to get every drop.
Mmm.
Chunky old-fashioned bean with ham. New from Campbell.
Got a cough from this irritated throat and cold. Got congestion.
Got 15 seconds?
15 seconds.
For Hall's Mentholyptus decongestant cough formula. You can feel it working in your throat that fast. Give me that fancy watch of yours and take my Hall's. Hall's with vapor action soothes throat irritation fast, and that can help quiet your cough. And Hall's keeps helping your cough for hours.
I can feel it.
15 seconds.
Halls. That's fast.
Hall's cough formula. You can feel it working in 15 seconds.
It happens every day all over America.
Burger time, Kennel Ration Burger time. Hungry time, Kennel Ration Burger time. Always an easy time, Kennel Ration Burger time. Zip the pouch and pour it in the bowl time. Serve it up in just about no time. Kennel Ration Burger time.
This may come as a surprise, but when it comes to serving your dog a meal, there's quite a difference between Kennel Ration Burger and the other leading burger dog food. Look, this is the other leading burger. Many people serve it like this. Not Kennel Ration Burger, just zip and pour. It's that easy. There's no breaking necessary, and your fingers never touch it. Kennel Ration Burger makes good nutrition easy too. It's actually better for your dog than fresh ground hamburger.
Burger time, Kennel Ration Burger time. Cheese flavor, liver flavor,
Burger and egg time.
Kennel Ration Burger time. Always an easy time, Kennel Ration Burger time. Always an easy.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
Well, you know, the one thing about blackmail is it's never too late to have the tables turned. And speaking of tables, this, my friends, is our candied heads. And I got to tell you guys the truth. Holy fuck. They're juicy, they're crunchy, they're sweet, they're tart, and they're somewhat healthy. God damn it. Shit, those motherfuckers are good. Anyway, we had a little bit of batter left over. So I mixed up the batter into the rest of the egg, and then I took the whole damn bowl and I just threw it into that pot of oil. And now we've got a homemade donut, which, oh fuck. Hey, no, you know what? You had a little bit of strawberry fucking syrup, that Hershey's strawberry syrup for like your strawberry milk. Holy shit, that shit's good. Get that away from me before I eat the whole damn thing. I gotta save some for Pam. Oh man, is that One more bite. Hold on, one more bite. Man, that motherfucker's good. All right, now we know. All right. Anyway, gotta wait for the U.S. Air Force to finish going overhead and dropping poison on everybody with their fucking jet fuel. Hang on, I gotta drink. That was, holy shit, both of those are good. You guys try it at home, man. Here's what you do, okay? you can either go back and check out our 4th of July episode where I explain what's in the fucking flour mix. Otherwise, you can just sit right there and I'll tell you what's in it. First, we've got our, holy shit, that is really good. First, we took a full cup of flour. Then we took the little colored sugar, you know that fancy sugar you put on your like sugar cookies and shit? And we mixed about maybe 2 tablespoons. Then we took the same drink mixes that we used for our jelly last week, the strawberry jelly or the strawberry drink mix. We just threw 4 packets in there and shook the fucking shit up real good. Then you took a whisk up some egg. I actually used about 3 eggs to get through everything this morning. Now, this morning, well, fuck it. It's what, going on fucking 6:30 now, ain't it? Anyway, so what we did is we shook it up in the bag, mixed up our egg, and after we did our strawberry heads, we had all that extra. And then you had like a half a bowl of extra egg fucking yolk and egg shit. So we threw the egg into it and whisked that. And then we just dumped it right into that hot oil and we turned the shit up all the way to max and heated that oil to its max and let it just cook for about 3-4 minutes. That right there is about the closest you're going to get out of this kitchen for a homemade donut. I know donuts are supposed to have holes. Well, you know why donuts have holes? Anyway, here's what we're going to do now is we're going to start our strawberry jelly. We got 2 pounds of strawberry. Jesus Christ. I am hooked on strawberries lately. Grape jelly. And I'm not sure how this is going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. So we got our heat up to 2.5. We've added some Lorianne's grape food flavoring and then some grape purple food coloring. And we let this sit and soak into our grapes. And now we're just going to sit here and mash. In fact, for the mashing, we have the masher of destiny. Why do we call it the masher of destiny? Because it's your destiny to get mashed if you end up in my pot. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Let's see where this story goes. And again, I just got to tell you guys, dude, Karen Black is the fucking hottest chick. You know what? Of the 1970s, the 2 hottest chicks ever was Karen Black and Anne Margaret and Janet from Three's Company. Dude, she was so much prettier. Dude, that chick was a fucking babe. You keep your Suzanne Summers, you keep your other girls. Three's Company was an okay show, I guess, but dude, none of those blondes looked half as good as Janet. Hey, I gotta get to squeezing. Kind of like making wine, only we're not adding yeast, we're adding sugar. All right. This is Killer Kitchen, and we're mashing some grapes while watching the hottest chick of 1975. Well, other than Anne Margaret.
Are you ready to tell me why you're behaving this way?
Oh, didn't I tell you? My hobby's photography.
You drugged me last night, didn't you? How could you do something this sick?
Well, I think they came out rather well, don't you? Oh, and you can keep these. Because you see, I have the negatives.
I'll call a police check.
No, you won't. First of all, you have no proof that I drugged you. I'll deny it and offer these photos as proof. Tell them you seduced me, that you've got a thing for students. No. I'm sure you don't want the police or anyone else to see these.
All right, Chad. What do you want from me?
The realism of Faulkner, Steinbeck, Hemingway, and even Hammett opened the doors to a new kind of literary expression, indigenous to the new American frontier experience. Here was a raw, muscled prose, which completely transformed the period and formed a direct bridge, linking us all the way from the aesthetic realism of a Dreiser to the rather disheveled class is dismissed. Class is dismissed.
What are you doing up? Do you know what time it is? Julie. Will you please tell me what's going on?
Nothing.
I didn't stay up all night to get that kind of an answer. I'm worried about you. It's been like this for a month now.
I know, but...
Julie, this isn't like you. Please tell me what's happening.
I really can't talk about it, Anne. Go to bed.
Hey, I want that on.
I want it off.
Since when does what you want count?
Since now. Tonight. This second. It's all over, Chad. It's over.
Nothing is over until I say it is.
I don't think so. You see, I'm bored. And when I'm bored, the game is over.
Bored?
Mm-hmm. Not terrified, not shocked. Just plain bored. Whose idea did you think this whole thing was?
What are you talking about?
What I am talking about, Chad, is that you are a singularly unimaginative young man. Did you really think that that dull little mind of yours could possibly have conceived any of the rather dramatic experiences we've shared? Do you remember the day you watched me walk up the steps? Since that moment, your mind has not been your own. Why do you think you suddenly had the overwhelming desire to see what I looked like under all those clothes? Don't feel bad. I always get bored after a while. Although, there was one boy in Denver who did keep me amused for almost 9 weeks. But then he was wonderfully creative. First you'll experience dizziness, then mild paralysis, and then total cardiac arrest.
You've drugged me.
No, dear, I've killed you. I told you about those chemicals, Chad. How dangerous they could be.
He was one of your best students, wasn't he?
Yes, he was wonderfully bright and spirited boy. You know, I warned him about those chemicals, how dangerous they could be.
Are you sure you're okay? Julie, I can skip work and stay here with you.
No, you go on. I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, Anne.
Miss Eldridge?
Yes.
I'm Arthur Moore. I saw your notice on the board.
And you need help.
Yeah, my lit grades are lousy. Do you have time for me, Miss Eldridge?
Of course I do, Arthur. In fact, if you like, we can start right now.
Oh, that'd be great. I like that a lot.
Good. I think we're going to be friends, Arthur. Very good friends.
Don't go away. There's more suspense, more mystery, and more terror still to come. Karen Black stars in Trilogy of Terror will return in a moment on WKK Channel 66.
Weekends, weekends, weekends.
Michelob.
Ever notice how special a weekend can be?
Weekends were made for having fun.
Have a nice one, you hear?
'Cause the time is your own.
52 times a year.
Be with friends or alone.
If there ever was a beer as special as the Weekend, it's Michelob.
Weekends were made for Michelob.
Yeah.
Introducing new Jello Americana rice pudding. What would your grandmother think of its good old-fashioned taste?
Tastes like rice pudding ought to taste.
Okay, come on. Real creamy. Lots of milk in this.
We always love Jello tapioca and golden egg custard.
And this new rice pudding tastes great, too.
Jello brand Americana desserts, tapioca, golden egg custard with real egg yolk, and new rice pudding have the rich, good taste of long ago.
Reminds me of yours, Mom.
A cool million in diamonds, and Beretta must find the owners before they find him dead.
He's got the diamonds! Kill him!
Then, a woman's prison is turned into a house of pleasure.
I'm gonna be watching you, sweet cakes.
Charlie's Angels, right after Beretta.
1/2 hour from now on ABC.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
All right. Now, you see, you guys all heard me talking shit at the beginning of this story about these rich assholes and how they have anything they want and fucking they're just not happy until they fucking, hurt every single person they come in touch with. And it don't matter what the fuck or who the fuck. And how good it is to watch him get what he fucking deserves. And I'll be honest, I love that ending. And she's like, I'm bored, Chad. I'm not scared. I'm not tired. I'm just bored. And then he looks down at the drink as she's explaining to him, why else would you want to see what I look like underneath all these clothes? From that point on, you have not been in control of your own mind. And it's like, you've drugged me. And she gets that look and that little smirk on the left side of her cheek. And she's like, no, Chad, I've killed you. And then that end. A new boy, new office, new town. We're going to be great friends, you and I. I love that. I'm telling you, it shows. Because everybody wants you to believe that it's just men that are pigs. Men that are out to get something. And to see somebody show it, that it's not just men. Women do the same shit. And some women, well, yeah, men are fucking pigs, but some women are fucking downright evil. Somebody's got to say it. And here's the main difference between a man and a woman. All right? Everybody wants to know, what's the difference between a man and a woman? Well, boys have a penis and girls have a vagina. No, you know what? More than that. Women have, well, they're supposed to have this nurturing, caring, while men are the hunter-gatherers. You know what? I think we're going to start fixing our jelly up. Anyway, for you guys, it's only been 25 minutes. For us, it's been about 5.5 hours. You saw us start this and get it started. We had the masher of destiny to carry us through. And we had the spoon of truth to carry us the rest of the way by. Oh, whoop. Well, shit, I guess there's no time like the present to taste it. Ow, hot. Fuck, hot. God damn it. Anyway. Fuck, that hurt. That hurt. Ow. That. Ow. Anyway, fuck, that hurt. God damn it. Hold on. Fuck! Anyway, we've got our grape flavoring just about there. Just about there, guys. But here's the thing. It needs some sugar. So, what the hell did I do? There we go. We're going to start slow. Unlike the strawberry, we're going to start with just a half scoop and stir it in. We're going to let this bake in slowly. And we're going to do the taste test. Dip the finger in or just grab a little spoon. We're going to make sure that this shit fucking tastes right. God damn it, that really fucking hurt. Ow. Sorry. Anyway, so our next story is about two sisters. They're twins, yet they are nothing alike. One is the type of girl that any man could love. The second, well, she was perfect in Hollywood even today. You're watching Killer Kitchen, and we'll see you after this.
We like the simple couple kind of stuff, so we roll with a puff, and it's enough.
Don't go away. There's more suspense, more mystery, and more terror still to come. Karen Black stars in Trilogy of Terror will return in a moment on WKK Channel 66.
Weekends, weekends, weekends.
Michelob.
Ever notice how special a weekend can be?
Weekends were made for having fun.
Have a nice one you're here.
'Cause the time is your own.
52 times a year.
Be with friends or alone.
If there ever was a beer as special as the weekend, it's Michelob.
Weekends were made for Michelob.
Yeah.
Introducing new Jello Americana rice pudding. What would your grandmother think of its good old-fashioned taste?
Tastes like rice pudding ought to taste. Okay, come on. Real creamy. Lots of milk in this.
We always love Jello tapioca and golden egg custard.
And this new rice pudding tastes great, too.
Jello brand Americana desserts, tapioca, golden egg custard with real egg yolk, and new rice pudding have the rich, good taste of long ago.
Reminds me of yours, Mom.
A cool million in diamonds, and Beretta must find the owners before they find him dead.
He's got the diamonds! Kill him!
Then, a woman's prison is turned into a house of pleasure.
I'm gonna be watching you, sweet cakes.
Charlie's Angels, right after Beretta.
1/2 hour from now on ABC.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
You know, before we start the next story, it occurred to me, I brought back our strawberry heads, or AKA the candied heads, and I promised you guys last week that we were going to show you how to can them. Now, I'm going to spare you all the dramatics of how to fill a jar with jelly. The only cue I will give you for this to work, you know how everybody bitches about that little bit of space at the top and how expensive it is, it should be all the way to the top? The reason it's not all the way to the top is you need that little bit of air to push a pop to seal it so that it's safe to hand you when you're willing to buy a package. So instead of being angry about that little space at the top, you should be thanking the farmer and the factory and the manufacturer because they care more about your safety than your quantity. This is a message paid for by Donald Trump. No, I'm kidding. All right, no Donald Trump tonight. I could talk about the president that I'm thinking of, but fuck him too. He's a dick too. As far as Trump goes, you know what? I voted for this prick. I fucking stood up for this prick. I got my ass kicked for this prick. He's got a major enemy that won't stop, won't back down. that's not so stupid that they don't realize in 2 years he's gone. Oh, yeah, we'll be good. We promise. No weapons, no weapons. In 5 years, we're fucking dead because they got pissed off at Israel. I'm sorry, the I word. I'm not allowed to talk about that country. I forgot. The thing is, I don't even have a problem with Israel. I actually want to go. Dude, the place where Jesus was born, I want to go. I want to see where Jesus was born. I want to see the fucking place and the land. And I can't. You know what? Anyway, we were talking about Cantonese. So, we're going to turn this up. It's on max. We're going to heat up this water. And, fill up our jars. We're going to place them down in here. If anybody's listening, I didn't do it. You're watching Killer Kitchen. We'll see you guys after this.
The funeral is over, and I am alone in the house. Therese is out cavorting with one of her men on this night when Father is barely cold in his casket. I ran some old family films to remind myself of when it began. Even then, at 12, she was already using her wiles on him. Poor Mother, so weak, so innocent. Never suspecting the depth of evil in Therese. My spoiled sister. Her sweet little face never fooled me for an instant. I knew the darkness behind it. I knew the fermenting ugliness in her soul.
Mr. Anmar?
Yes?
Please come in. I know what you're thinking. You're wondering how sisters can look so unalike. I have never found it necessary to affect the ways of Therese. Please sit down.
Is she here?
Oh, no. She's gone to a party.
A party? This afternoon at the funeral, she seemed so distraught.
My sister is an unusual girl, Mr. Anmar. I doubt that you truly understand her. Which is why I've called you here.
What do you mean?
I want you to look at something. Here's Therese and Father. She was 15 then. I want you to notice the way she's pressing herself against him.
I don't understand. Why are you telling me this?
My sister is evil, Mr. Anmar. I think you should know that. Even as a child, she was vicious and cunning. But Father worshipped her, and she him. When she was 16, she seduced him.
Now look, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I don't want to hear any more of this.
It was not long after that Mother died. The doctor said it was an accident. That she had taken an overdose of sleeping pills. But it was no accident, Mr. Anmar.
It was Therese. She had put those extra pills in her milk.
If this is true, how could you live in the same house while they...
Well, you see, I had no place else to go. I had no money and no way to earn any. No escape. So I kept to myself as much as possible. Tried to avoid Therese. To ignore what was happening in this house. You don't believe me, do you?
Miss Lorimer, I don't know what to say.
These books show what she is. Demonology, pornography, Satanism, voodoo, witchcraft. These books aren't just relics, Mr. Anmar. She uses them to capture the souls of others. By her own admission, Satan guides her.
You don't really expect me to believe this, do you?
But you must believe me, Mr. Anmar. You see, Therese's soul is damned. And I cannot help her. But I can help you.
Miss Lorimer, I'm afraid you're the one that really needs help.
How naive you are! Do you really think she cares for you? She lies to you. She laughs at you.
Sorry, but I really must be going now.
I know all about that night at Morley and what happened there.
She told you about that?
Yes. She told me everything. Gloated. Bragged about how she was able to corrupt you. My sister enjoys inflicting pain, Mr. Anmar. And apparently she somehow persuaded you to share that perversion. Now do you believe me? You are saved, Mr. Anmar. I have freed you from evil.
This afternoon, while I was out shopping, Therese violated my room in an insane act of revenge. And upon my return, raged at me, using foul and obscene language, cursing me for having dared to reveal the truth to Mr. Anmar. Her behavior was truly bestial. She's becoming more violent by the day. It's as if Father's death has released the demons within her, and I actually fear for my life.
Hello?
Dr. Ramsey, it's Millie. It's about Therese. She's much worse.
Now, I thought we'd settled that matter. You were going to see about Therese.
But you can't imagine the things she's been saying about me. About us.
Us?
She's jealous of our relationship. She twists it into something lewd and something sordid.
Look, Millie, I have a hospital call to make in your area tomorrow. I'll drop by and we'll talk about this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Hi, Doc. Come on in. I've been expecting you.
You want a drink?
No, thanks.
No. Of course not. I suppose you're here on your usual mission. I know all about what dear little Millicent told you on the phone. I was listening on the extension in my room, you see.
I see.
So, I guess it's just a wasted visit, Doctor. Because I know Millicent won't talk about me when I'm in the house. And here I am.
Did you destroy her room?
Yes, I destroyed her room. Why shouldn't I? She deserved it. I mean, where does that little twit get off thinking she's got the right to stick her nose into my affairs? Don't worry, Doc. I'm sure she's got it all straightened up by now, in her proper little housekeeper's manner.
Therese, this hatred has got to stop. You'll destroy yourself.
Oh, I don't think so, Doc. Besides, it's really all Millicent has. Her hatred of me is the only passion in her lonely, pathetic little existence. You know, you're really a very handsome man, Doctor. If you just loosen up a little. Oh, did that bother you? Do I make you nervous, Doctor?
I don't think we need to carry this any further.
What's the matter, Doc? You still a virgin? Or, is it that you just don't like girls?
I'll call again soon.
We don't need you anymore, Ramsey.
Why don't you just get the hell out of our lives? Don't phone us and don't call on us. Well, leave! And don't ever come back here! Gone! Dr. Ramsey's gone, Millicent. He won't be back. What do you think of that, dear little sister? Answer me, you creep!
But I wouldn't answer her, nor would I allow her to enter. I remained locked in my room, silent, while she raged and swore at me. Finally, she staggered back into her own room and fell into a drunken sleep. How I loathe her. I can no longer bear to live in this house and watch evil prevail. Something must be done. Yes. Therese must die.
Don't go away. There's more suspense, more mystery, and more terror still to come. Karen Black stars in Trilogy of Terror will return in a moment on WKK Channel 66.
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town.
What's a Florida girl doing here, in the heart of the Midwest? Reminding you that 100% orange juice from Florida puts a little bit of sunshine into every day, even where the sun doesn't always shine. Orange juice is a blend of essential B vitamins and minerals, and all that natural vitamin C. So if you can't come to the Florida sunshine tree, let it come to you.
Nature Valley granola is not just a cereal, it's more. I use the recipes on the box for cookies, breads. Great, too, as a snack. No preservatives, crunchy, wholesome treat, and taste no other natural cereals have. Cinnamon and raisins, honey and oats, fruit and nut, and now coconut and honey.
From nature and Nature Valley.
It's more than a cereal.
Come on up there, Jim. Hazel, you come on too. Jim, for 25 years of loyal service. How about that?
Thank you. Tomorrow's come, your work is done. My, the years go by so fast. It's just you two, now the two of you, to live your lifelong dreams at last. The rainy day you saved for has come, and aren't you glad? The times you're going to have now can be as good as those you've had.
If the rainy day you're saving for is retirement, join the payroll savings plan today. Take stock in America. Buy bonds.
Well, first off, guys, things may look a little bit off today, and here's why. The grape soda jelly that we were making, which actually is more like a midnight grape, ended up taking until about 10 o'clock at night. By the time 10 o'clock at night happened, it was just too dark to continue filming. As you can tell, our lighting has had a slight malfunction. You know, they make warning signs for a reason. You know, don't drink the shampoo. Don't dump hairspray in your sister's eyes. There's reasons for these things. I chose to put lights that are meant for indoor outside. Not a bright idea. Did not work well for us. For the bright lighting, it's going to cost me about $45 that I just don't fucking have. So, for the next few weeks, we are stuck filming outdoors. You know, before we get back to the movie, I had something brought to my attention. Now, this is going to sound very strange coming from me, but there's a new movie out that I want to see. Everybody's talking about how it's just a mediocre, cheesy film. Hell, Germany's got it banned. I've seen a few clips on YouTube, and I've been paying close attention. Citizen Vigilante. I am telling you all right now, watch this movie before it's taken away. It's free on X right now. I don't have an X account, so I can't watch it, but I've seen enough clips to know that this movie looks like something I would personally enjoy. Remember how I told you at the beginning of tonight's episode that it was so nice to watch that college schmuck get exactly what he's got coming to him? Now imagine that on a mass scale. All the politicians that have been fucking our people. All the scumbags that the scumbag politicians are allowing to commit crimes against us and our people. This is on my top to-do list. I will be watching this movie. See, the first is coming up pretty rapidly. And as soon as I get paid, I'm paying the money to rent this movie. I am going to see this. I'm not one to really do reviews, so to speak. But I'll be able to tell you more about it and what I really think of it after I've seen it. 3 warnings. 1, if you're squeamish, don't watch it. 2, if you've been traumatized by sexual assault, don't watch it. Or watch it with somebody you trust. And 3, I am personally not going to promote it, but if anybody's ever really felt like they've just had enough and they want to do something about it because our scumbag politicians protect the criminals and not us, probably not a movie you should watch. Me, I choose to take my anger out on less innocent things. For instance, For instance, this goddamn bag that won't open. So, this has been setting up for 24 hours. As you can tell, I've been enjoying it. You know, actually, what's funny, too, you really get pissed off, you can start doing this. Just stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it. It looks close enough like blood that it kind of helps. So let's give our jelly a try. This is the Midnight Grape. Not fucking bad. Shit. Not bad at all. Yeah, you might want to use a full jar if you're going to start stabbing jelly, because that hurt. Now, Miss Karen Black. I never noticed it before, but goddamn is she sexy, ain't she? Get off my food. Yeah, we got a guest appearance here from both cats. Ain't that a surprise? Now, here, get this out of my way. As for our meal, because you cannot survive solely on jelly. Guys, come on, cut me a break here, please. We are going to be making a baked chicken breast. But this is Killer Kitchen. And as you know, nothing we make is normal. We can't even make normal jelly. So we got some pastaroni, the real thin noodles. 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 1/3 cups of water, and 2/3 cup of milk, which we've already got in here and going and melting down. Now, once we bring this to a boil, this says dump them in slowly. Fuck that. Fuck that. First thing we're going to do, we're just going to dump them in right now. Fuck that. And just let nature do its thing. I guess it says medium saucepan for a reason. That's okay. These will heat up, they'll cook down, and do what we want. Add in our packet here once this comes to a boil and all these are underneath the liquid. Now, because we're looking for more of a worm effect, and worm mucus is kind of a clear jelly substance. Pun intended. So what I'm going to do is just add a couple drops of yellow food coloring into here. Once this is done and we've butterflied our chicken, we're going to be taking and we are going to be adding some condensed cream of chicken. We're going to cook it a little bit longer, get our chicken prepped, and drop these down inside of our chicken. We will then be taking this pinkish purple, and we're just going to do little drops, and I'll show you how to do it so that it's not just worms bleeding out, but so that the chicken itself looks as though it had been infested for a very long time. This is Killer Kitchen, and you're watching Karen Black on the Trilogy of Terror.
Tracy, what's wrong? What's the matter?
My doll is broken.
Oh, let me look at it. Oh, my. How did this happen, dear?
Your sister broke it.
Therese?
Therese did this, but why? Why did she do it?
I was just playing with my dolly when all of a sudden your sister came running out of the house and yelled at me. She said I was making too much noise. Then she grabbed my dolly and threw it on the ground and broke its head. I hate her, Miss Milton. I hate her.
You poor thing. Next time I'm in town, I'm going to buy you a brand new dolly.
You will?
Will that make you feel better?
Thank you, Miss Millicent.
When I returned to the house, I was still thinking of Tracy's broken doll. And it was then that the solution suddenly became quite clear. At last I had found the ideal way. How ironic, I would use Therese's own books to destroy her. I began to collect the necessary items. Parings from Theresa's long painted nails. Strands from her lovely blonde hair. The rhinestone buttons from her most lewdly seductive dress. And then at last, I had all that was required. Theresa's life held literally within my hands.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Ramsey. It's Millie.
I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. Millie, I'm terribly worried. We must talk.
I appreciate your concern, Doctor, but I no longer feel there is any need to talk. You see, things are different now. I found a way to deal with Therese.
I insist that we talk.
That is all I have to say to you, Dr. Ramsey. Your advice is no longer required. Goodbye.
Millicent? Millie? Millie, you in here? Millicent? This is Dr. Chester Ramsey. 470 Staten Place. I want to report a death. Female, age 26. Cause of death, unknown. Just a moment. Before you take her away. I was the family physician. I knew her quite well. Her name was Therese Millicent Larimore. The most advanced case of dual personality I have ever seen.
Don't go away. There's more suspense, more mystery, and more terror still to come. Karen Black stars in Trilogy of Terror will return in a moment on WKK Channel 66.
Since Vaughn's slashed prices in 1974, we've kept our promise of low price leadership. In fact, independent consumer surveys show Vaughn's continues to be among the lower priced of all major supermarkets. But we want you to prove it to yourself. Check our ad. Low price leadership. We've earned it. Tender, juicy top sirloin steaks, boneless loin beef, only $1.75 a pound at Vaughn's.
City Council votes against racial survey. Film at 11.
Blanche,
Yes, Arnold.
what's the stuff you're always spraying in the kitchen?
It's Lysol. You know, with the windows closed, odors get trapped inside. And Lysol kills germs that cause odors.
Germs? We got germs?
Relax, Arnold. Even the cleanest homes have germs. That's why I spray with Lysol.
Lysol spray disinfectant kills household germs on surfaces where they grow, including germs that cause odors.
Of course, Arnold, germs aren't the only thing that cause odors around here.
I'm going to show you the many ways that a woman can use Johnson's baby oil. Remove your makeup and mascara. Moisturize your complexion. Smooth it on your body, over knees and elbows. And put a little in your back to feel soft all over. Now think of all the cosmetics you can do without with Johnson's baby oil from Johnson & Johnson.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
All right, this is just about there. That's a hell of a twist ending. You spend the whole time thinking there's two of them, and it's just one. Very reminiscent of Norman Bates. Oh, no! Well, that wasn't supposed to work that way, but hey. All right, now we're going to add some of our condensed cream of chicken and our packet mix from the pastaroni. Now, one more drop of the yellow. God bless America. I just lost the cover. Sorry. Oh well. Shit happens. Now we're going to mix this up. I'm going to bring it to a simmer. Now once that gets cooked up real good, this is going to start to taste even better. However, we have a slight mix-up. I'll be right back. Just hang tight, guys. Ow! All right, hang on 1 second, guys. Hang tight. That hurt. We're just going to add a dash of milk here. Get it mixed up. Well, Binks likes the leftover in the can, so he gets a treat today. Oh, yeah. This is going to be good. Well, guys, so we have one story left to tell you, and it's the most famous one on the movie. It's the one that everybody talks about, the Zuni doll. Interesting fact about this. The doll itself is only about 8 inches tall, and they actually had to manufacture 6 different fucking dolls to get the different puppeteering to work right. See, now this is before your CGI crap. This is before all your other BS. This is back when movie making was done with finesse and talent. Now, modern Hollywood, ever since like 1991, modern Hollywood has been lazy. And with the invention of CGI, it's gotten even fucking lazier. You know, I mean, one of the things that made things like Ghostbusters so popular was the fact that even though there was a little bit of CGI, it was mostly practical effects, light riggings. That's, in fact, I think that's what makes Ghostbusters 1984 superior to Ghostbusters 2 1989. By 1989, not only had we already witnessed the decline in Western civilization, but we also watched the decline in movie making, music, heavy metal and rock and roll gave way to gangbanger hip hop, kill somebody because they got a bandana on, all that BS bullshit, you know. Needless to say, I fucking hate hip hop. So fuck the hip hop. Let's head back to 1975 and find out if you guys still enjoy the Zuni doll.
He who kills. Boy, are you ugly. That face. Even your mother wouldn't love you. It's very sharp. Arthur's gonna love it. Well, better get it over with. Hi, Mom. I couldn't call earlier. I just got home. Mother. Mother, it's about tonight. I know we always spend Friday night together, but I thought... No, I feel all right. It's not that. Mother, I'm not sick. Mother, there's a man. His name is Arthur Breslow. He's a teacher at City College. It's his birthday. And, well, I sort of promised him that we'd spend the night
the evening together. Mother, it has nothing to do with preferring. When do I break my word to you? What do you mean, when? You give me a when. When do I break my promises? Well, of course I love you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, dear. Mother, I'm not being cruel. It's his birthday, that's all. I see you 2 or 3 nights a week. Mother, please stop treating me like a child. I'm grown up. I'm not yelling. Because I like it here. It's only a sublease. They'll be back in 6 months. I like having it for my own. I like being alone. I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry. About a month. I meant to tell you before. He's a very nice man. He's kind and gentle. You'd like him. It didn't happen that way. I met him after I rented the apartment. Mother, you should see what I'm getting him for his birthday. It's a genuine Zuni fetish doll. I found it in a curio shop on 3rd Avenue. Arthur teaches anthropology, that's why I got it for him. It's a Zuni hunting fetish. It's really interesting. There's supposed to be some Zuni hunter's spirit inside of it. And there's a golden chain wrapped around it to keep the spirit from making the doll come to life. Come to life. It says, should the chain be removed, spirit and doll will become one living. Well, that's what it says on the scroll. The scroll. It comes with a doll inside the box. You should see his face, Mom. Mom? Why is it always like this? I will not get a headache. I will not get a headache. I am going to take a bath. And then I'm going to meet my fella. And we're going to have a lovely time. Lovely time. Mom?
Don't go away. There's more suspense, more mystery, and more terror still to come. Karen Black stars in Trilogy of Terror will return in a moment on WKK Channel 66.
Do you know what's one of the toughest weeds in your lawn? The dandelion. Because dandelions have roots up to 2 feet long. And if you don't get it all, it just grows back. What you need is Scott's Turf Builder Plus 2. It gets rid of the whole dandelion, root and all, and 40 other weeds too, while it helps thicken your lawn with Turf Builder fertilizer. So take care of your weeds as well as your lawn with Turf Builder Plus 2 from Scott's.
It's new, and I love it. Rose Milk Moisturizing Face Cream. You know, I've had it with those oily creams, but Rose Milk Face Cream is really different. Leaves my skin soft, younger looking, and never greasy. My face feels so fresh. It's natural moisturizers do for your face what Rose Milk Skincare Cream does for your hands and body. Use it under makeup and at bedtime. Try new Rose Milk Moisturizing Face Cream. You can really feel and see the difference.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
Well, the chain's off, the spirit's unleashed. So why not unleash a little bit of our own chicken spirit while we're at it? Now, I've already cut and dug in. In fact, it was kind of easy the way they did their chicken when they packaged it. They already had it pretty well cut in the first place. So we're going to butterfly it open. I hate the smell of chicken, raw chicken. You know, actually, speaking of raw meat, do you guys hear about the Muslims in the UK that raped a goat to death? And this is what we're importing into our fucking countries. I mean, it's not even just the fact of how wrong it is. It's not even your fucking goat and you raped it to death. What the a goat. A goat. This is what we're importing into our fucking countries. And people want to know what the fuck has happened to Western fucking civilization. I swear to God, man, we have some of the most disgusting cultures that we're just importing in. We don't have enough of our own problems. We've got to import extras. People like Rashida Tlaib, Ilhan Omar, fucking her brother just to get him into the country. Ugh. All right, anyway, so now we're going to fill up our chicken just like this. Now, what we want to do is squeeze it together just like so. And now we've got to create the bruising effect in our veins. Now, granted, if this was actually going to be real worms, it would have been more of a clear, slimy substance. But for the sake of the camera, I figured it might be in everybody's best interest to add a little bit of color. So we decided to go with the yellow. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take one drop right here, 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 and here. Same thing. And now, before we go any further, we're going to take a simple toothpick. I'm just going to drag it in. And don't worry, because as this cooks, it will actually take care of most of the effect by itself without us having to tinker. All right. Now, we're going to take that same, and we're just going to add right around in here like this. Now, for sanitary purposes, we cannot put this away when we're done, because we're going to have to clean our tip to make sure that it's sanitary for another project down the line. 1 second. We have company. So, we're going to let this settle up just like this. Why don't we show a commercial? We'll be right back.
A jungle explorer.
Coconut Trius. Toucan Birdus.
What are you doing?
Naming my discoveries. And I've just discovered I'm hungry.
If it's breakfast you want to find, I'll guide you to a fruitful kind. Follow your nose.
Snutus Fruitus.
It always knows.
Kellogg's Fruit Loops cereal.
Orange, lemon, cherry, and other natural flavors. Start with a good breakfast, including Kellogg's Fruit Loops. Follow your nose.
Fruitus Lupus. Glad I discovered them.
Come on, Olive. Let's get some of me spicy, delicious chicken.
Oh, Popeye, how wonderful. Hi, Popeye.
Gives us a 10-piece bucket of chicken with that good old New Orleans flavor.
And lots of rice dressing. Popeye, could I...
Okay, Olive. Sing it, Goyles.
Chicken from Popeye. Love that chicken from Popeye.
Now what we're going to do is we are just going to use our fingertips and just color in the edging. Now, honestly, if you guys are worried about your fingers walking around looking pink for a few days, put a pair of gloves on, whatever. I personally don't give a shit. But you know what? This still just isn't quite there. So to fix that coloring, we're going to do this. Ow. All right. We are going to take a darker purple and just bleed it in. Now, this should give us more of that defined coloring. Or it's just going to look really fucking trippy and I'll make all the hippies happy. Yeah, that looks like it might just work. The next step, and I don't think you guys need me to explain to you the complicated and complex tactic of putting tinfoil over the top. So instead of making you watch that, we are just going to let you know. We're going to cover this with tinfoil. We actually took mushroom juice and water, put it in the bottom of our pan. And now, for just the one, we're going to add some mushrooms into the top. Pam likes her mushrooms. I like my magic mushrooms, but I don't dare make those because I have a doctor's appointment and it's 7:30 tomorrow morning. All right, there you go, guys. So let's get this covered. Let's get these into the oven, and we're going to bake them. Get that off of air fry. We're going to bake them at 350 for about, I don't know, chicken this size, what we've just done to it. I'm going to say probably about 45 minutes. Now, for you guys, that'll just be until the end of the next take. So, let's get back to Karen Black and the the Zuni fetish doll. And I'm going to continue wiping this off and getting it sanitized so we can reuse it again on another project. Before we get back, though, that interruption a minute ago, we have a really cool neighbor that drops off food for us. Ergo, why our killer kitchens have been getting a little bit more inventive. We've been getting food dropped off that I would normally never buy because I'm a cheap son of a bitch. But it's good food, and it's opened up a lot of doors for me to start playing fucking experimental fucking culinary gross. Anyway, guys, I don't know about you, but I'm actually into this movie. I want to see the end, so we will talk to you guys after this.
Lunch. Look at this. This is cooking.
It's a meal.
Oh, real goodness from the Colonel.
Here's the meal.
It's finger-licking good, so you know it's just fine. Let the Colonel people cook for you at lunchtime.
Ooh, why do I always brown bag it for lunch?
Right, here's something better from the folks you can tell. Yeah, real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's a good deal.
So, slight change of plan here last minute. Instead of wrapping it with tinfoil, we actually had a can of the Pillsbury dough shit pop on us. And rather than throw it away, we're just going to put it right on top of our chicken like a blanket. We're going to bake it like this. And now, because this one's kind of fucked up, we're just going to do this. Add some color to the inner layer on the cracks. There we go, just like that. All right. In fact, fuck it. I'm going to add a little extra color to mine just because I can. Oops. Okay, that's a lot more color. It's a rainbow chicken. I'm going to hold my commentary. All right. Now, take this fork, just pat it in place. Fuck it. Why not? This is not what we were trying to make, but you know what? It'll still taste good, and it'll be extra filling. I have no idea what I'm doing, just for the record, guys. I told you, now that we're like getting a little extra help, I'm able to start really getting to play in the kitchen. So, there you go. We're going to drop this into the oven. Oh. Get the air fryer rack out of here. Just drop it right into the oven. Now, we're going to start by baking it initially for about 15 minutes. After that, I'm going to cover it in tin foil to keep the layer of breading on top from burning. Because the chicken itself is going to take a long time. So now we can get back to the movie. This is definitely turning out to be an interesting show. I was not planning any of this. I mean, right down to the fucking midnight grape. This has been one fucking, hey, okay, didn't expect it, let's go with it. After another. I'm going to go get a drink. I'm going to let you guys get back to the movie, and we're going to concentrate on this. We'll see you guys after this.
Hello, Arthur. Hi. Well, you know me too well, don't you? It is our one night on the town, you know, every Friday night. Well, you know, I've told you before. I just don't want to hurt her feelings. My moving out was hard enough on her. Well, I know I had every right to move out. That's not the point. Yeah, I realize we'd planned to spend the evening together, but Arthur, it's only one day. Couldn't we celebrate your birthday tomorrow night? I just don't want to hurt her feelings. She is my mother, after all. All right. Bye. Hooray for Friday night. What'd you do? Fall off the table? Where'd you go? Lord, where are you? Well, I guess I found you. At least the tip of your spear. How you got that far back? We're getting warm. Come out, wherever you are. Is that you, little man? He's gotta be there. What's going on? Come on, Amelia. Don't get spooky on me, Amelia. Wooden dolls do not move about. That bulb probably just burnt out, that's all.
This can't be happening. This can't be happening.
Will return in a moment. Now premium saltines come in 4 reclosable plastic bags to keep the dampness out and the crunch in, so the last premium will taste just as fresh as the first. Full of that fresh premium crunch, because 4 reclosable keep fresh bags keep the dampness out, the crunch in. Premium saltines from Nabisco.
When brave campers tackle the wilds of the backyard, they need batteries that last. Make sure they're Duracell.
Tests prove after a few hours of continuous use, regular carbon batteries wear out, but you can get up to 5 times more use from Duracell.
That's important because your flashlight's only as good as the batteries inside.
Duracell. The copper top battery. No regular battery looks like it.
Or lasts like it.
The Alamo. Against desperate odds, they fought the epic battle for Texas independence.
Hey, Rollins back!
John Wayne,
More men!
Richard Widmark, and Lawrence Harvey in The Alamo.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
Okay, and welcome back. Now, figured you guys deserve a little bit of a checkup, so let's see where we stand on this. Okay, I guess we don't need this on just yet, because that's still a lot of dough. We're going to crank this back up to another 40 minutes. Well, that definitely looks like something concocted out of witchcraft, angst, and just a little bit of Zuni humor. You guys, I gotta be honest here. Everything about today's episode has completely gone awry, but not at no fault. You see, the end result is actually pretty close to the same. We have chicken doing what it does best, baking along, a nice breading topping, and honestly, with the bread topping, it's got a benefit. You see, now we got something to dip into the fucking shit on top. Hold on, this is gonna blow away. So now we got that. We pull that top off, right? After it's cooked. It's already got that chicken flavor, everything in it. And you just break the bread apart and just start dipping it into your fucking chicken to eat your worms. And then you got the chicken on the bottom, and we got all that left over in the pan. So when you plate it up, we're just gonna put it around and kind of make like a bedding, so to speak, to put it on top. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. We are swinging from the hip here. I have no clue. This meal is not going exactly as planned. But it smells pretty fucking good. So if that counts for anything. This is Killer Kitchen. where nothing ever goes as planned. We'll see you guys after this. If I'm not mistaken, we are coming up pretty close to the end of the movie. So, I want you guys to pay particular attention because what you're about to witness is something that television very, very rarely got away with on networks, especially in 1975. I mean, you're talking about a time that with all of our freedoms, we could still drink a beer while coming home from work. You know, you could still take the kids out for fucking ice cream by packing all the neighborhood kids into the back of the pickup and cruising over to the fucking Tasty Freeze. You know, when America was still America. And the biggest thing was, it's funny, we had all these freedoms. You could really do just about anything you wanted as long as you weren't being a fucking asshole about it. But television. Do you realize that they didn't even let Lucy and Desi sleep in the same bed, or the Brady parents sleep in the same bed when it first came out? Like, all right, check this out. In fact, the first time the Bradys slept in the same bed, they showed Carol and Mike in the same bed. How many parents flipped the fuck out? I remember it anyway. We'll see after this.
This is Amelia, Mom. I'm sorry I acted the way I did. I think we should spend the evening together just the way we planned. It's kind of late, though. Why don't you come by my place, and we'll go from here? No, I'm all right. Good. I'll be waiting for you.
We'll return in a moment.
This is Lindsay Wagner. Here are some scenes from the next episode of The Bionic Woman.
Robots, I call them fembots.
These mannequins aren't going to fool anybody.
Good morning, Mr. Goldman.
Good morning, Miss Callahan.
Kidnap Oscar Goldman.
I order all action units to kill me as soon as possible. Goodbye.
Davey, cut the magnetic car! Capture. Increase power on the fembots.
You're no match for us, Summers.
Bionic Woman, brought to you by Kennel Ration Burger. It's so convenient to use, you just zip and pour. Kennel Ration Burger. It's always an easy time.
Thursday, the Sweat Hogs are ready to kill each other.
Your mother!
Welcome back, Cotter. Then it's Election Day, and funny things are happening in Barney Miller's precinct.
You're under arrest!
Tony Randall's secretary gets loose.
Talking about us.
Us? The Tony Randall Show. And Nancy Walker gets a high surprise on her 29th anniversary.
It's two joints!
Cotter, Miller, Randall, and Walker.
Comedy tomorrow night starting at 8 on ABC.
It's Donnie and Marie with Cindy Williams, the Osmond Brothers, Charlie Pride, Pinky Tuscadero, and the Pinkettes. On Holmes and Yo-Yo, Yo-Yo the robot goes undercover as a newlywed.
Why don't you try blowing in my ear a little?
Friday and Saturday night on ABC.
Tell you a little bit about this building. RSB was started in 1831, and this building is an historic landmark.
But Miss Hopkins, what's a landmark?
A landmark is a building they use in history.
Friendly service and good value. Good reasons to bank at Rochester Savings Bank. So come on in. It's where your green grows.
Where your green grows, come on in. Where your green grows, come on in. Rochester Savings Bank.
This is WOKR-TV, Channel 13 in Rochester.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
And welcome back. Now, I suppose you guys want to see what these look like cut open, huh? Oh, that is a good biscuit crust topping. Okay, nice white meat. And when you lift the top, now that one's Pam's. Now for mine, I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to pull this lid and let you get a good solid look. I'm not really sure what the hell we created, guys. But it definitely fits a 1970s home-cooked dinner with just the right 80s flair. Anyway, that was Karen Black and Trilogy of Terror. Now, next week, I want you guys to stick around and come back because we have a very special movie coming up for you. Stars Leonard Nimoy, and it's called The Missing Are Deadly. Now, this movie, I have seen it one time. And I've got to be honest, it's for a television movie. You know, it's just really funny to me how the 70s called out everything that would come in the later 2000s and 2020s. So if you guys are interested, well, you're going to have to come on back to find out what we're talking about. All right, guys, that's it for me.
You're watching Killer Kitchen, only on WKK Channel 66.
A jungle explorer.
Coconut Trius, toucan birdess.
What are you doing?
Naming my discoveries. And I've just discovered I'm hungry.
If it's breakfast you want to find, I'll guide you to a fruitful kind. Follow your nose.
Snutus frutus.
It always knows.
Kellogg's Fruit Loops cereal.
Orange, lemon, cherry, and other natural flavors. Start with a good breakfast, including Kellogg's Fruit Loops. Follow your nose.
Fruitus lupus. Glad I discovered them.
Come on, Olive. Let's get some of me spicy, delicious chicken.
Oh, Popeye, how wonderful. Hi, Popeye.
Gives us a 10-piece bucket of chicken with that good old New Orleans flavor.
And lots of rice dressing. Popeye, could I...
Okay, Olive. Sing it, Goyles.
Love that chicken from Popeye. Love that chicken from Popeye.
Lunch.
Look at this. This is cooking.
It's a meal.
Oh, real goodness from the Colonel.
Here's the meal.
It's finger-licking good, so you know it's just fine. Let the Colonel people cook for you at lunchtime.
Oh, why do I always brown bag it for lunch?
Right, here's something better from the folks you can tell. Yeah, real good from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's a good deal.
Just didn't take.
Flat.
A flat?
Yeah.
Well, how about that? Listen, that always happens. When you're out in the middle of nowhere, pop, just like that, a flat. How's your spare?
Flat too.
Well, don't you have one of those air pumps or what you call it?
No.
Well, you must be the adventurous type, boy. Listen, I'm going to do you a favor because I was just about to close. I'm going to fix that spare and that tire.
Thanks a lot. You have the worst sense of direction I've ever seen. We've been going the wrong way for over an hour.
Are you putting me on?
Nope. State Park's too crowded. Besides, I know a nice place with a lot of trees, beautiful view.
David, I told my mother we were going to the state park.
I didn't want my dad to find out from her. I don't want to be bugged. I don't want Jeff to be bugged.
We interrupt this program to bring you an item of special interest. Authorities at the Communicable Disease Control Center in Los Angeles are looking for 2 boys and a girl believed to be on their way to a camping trip somewhere in this area. They have been exposed to a highly contagious disease, and anyone with any contact or information regarding these young people are urged to telephone the state police immediately. Their names are David Margolin, 19, Jeff Margolin, 15, and Michelle Robertson, 19. If you see them, avoid physical contact. Instead, telephone the police, and they will inform the CDC. If you have come into contact with them, do not go out. Stay where you are, and call police immediately.